Look up at those 6 banners hanging in the silence of the rafters, each one a testament to the sweat, the sacrifice, and the unwavering discipline of the Foxborough faithful. In 2025, the standard has been restored, a resurgence that has silenced the critics and placed New England back where we belong, at the summit of the AFC East. This isn't just about a 14-3 record. It's about a spiritual reconnection to the Patriot Way, a return to the surgical precision that defines the Kraft era. We enter the divisional round as a juggernaut, forged in the freezing rain of January, ready to defend the Gillette Stadium fortress against a Houston Texans squad that thinks they can waltz into our house and disrupt the narrative. But before we dissect the blueprint, you need to be aligned with the system. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and leave your analysis in the comments. Is the Patriot Way officially back, or are there still cracks in the armor? I want to see the football IQ of this fan base down there. Do your job. Mission accomplished. The news coming out of the medical wing today is a tactical masterstroke. Christian Gonzalez, our Pro Bowl cornerstone, has officially cleared concussion protocol. After a collision in the fourth quarter against the Chargers that left the region holding its breath, Gonzo is off the injury report and has no designation for Sunday. This is more than a recovery. It is a reinforcement of the next man up philosophy that has kept this dynasty alive. We are talking about a 23-year-old phenom who recorded 69 tackles and 10 passes defensed in 14 games this season. His presence on the field at 3 p.m. EST changes the entire geometry of this game. However, while we gain a titan, our opponents lose a pillar. Nico Collins has been ruled out for the Texans. The league's concussion protocol is unforgiving, and Houston will have to travel to Foxborough without their 1,117-yard deep threat. In this building, we don't celebrate injuries, but we do celebrate the lack of discipline that leads to them. Houston's reliance on explosive plays is now a hollow shell. If our secondary doesn't capitalize on this void, it's a failure of execution. Let's look at the technical minutiae. The return of Gonzalez allows us to deploy our cloud coverage with surgical intent. We can bracket Christian Kirk and Jaden Higgins, forcing C.J. Stroud into tight window throws, where Milton Williams and Christian Barmore can exploit the half-man technique on the interior. Houston brings Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson Jr., 47 combined sacks. To counter, the rookie duo of Will Campbell and Jared Wilson must improve their leveraged hand placement. We use pre-snap motion to reveal Houston's simple nickel shells, allowing Drake Maye, who leads the NFL in pass EPA against zone, to find Hunter Henry on those flood concepts that dismantled the Chargers. I spoke with a veteran AFC East scout this morning who said, and I quote, "Gonzalez returning is a death knell for a Texans offense missing Collins. Stroud is already spooked after that 3-turnover nightmare in Pittsburgh. Gonzo is the last person he wants to see on the boundary." A source inside Gillette Stadium added, "The work culture this week hasn't shifted an inch. We prepared for Collins, but we'll feast on his absence." Vrabel has the defense operating with a hive mind mentality. Another scout noted, the Texans' simplicity is their greatest weakness. Josh McDaniels is going to dress up the same 3 plays in 40 different looks until CJ's internal clock is completely broken. Christian Gonzalez is the biographical successor to Ty Law, a first-team talent whose DNA is linked to the greats. Like Law, he possesses the fluidity to play the boundary and the cerebral discipline of a Teddy Bruschi. He manages the perimeter with a cold-blooded efficiency that hasn't been seen in Foxborough for years. His journey from a hamstring issue early in the season to clearing a concussion protocol in the playoffs is the epitome of the Patriot Way. We are the New England Patriots. We manage the narrative. We dictate the terms. With Gonzo back on the island and the standard set for Sunday afternoon, the Foxborough forever mentality is at an all-time high. Houston is walking into a laboratory of situational football, and they are the subjects. Do your job.